You have entered a world where comics are king, and today you will be seeing an epic comic haul of 7 comics entitled Prime Comic Haul number 12. Let's get to it. Alright, so first book up on Comic Haul number 12, we have Joker number 3, and this is the cover B, the David Finch variant on cardstock there. Lovely cover there. You can see it looks kind of like a playing card. It's been a good story so far. Not entirely Joker centric, but you know, because it's been more a story about James Gordon and his hunt for the Joker. But hopefully we'll start seeing more of the Joker here pick up. I'll show you some of this interior artwork. Oh, you got Bane's daughter there. Oh, Vengeance, I think is her name. That's pretty cool. Some more stuff here. Looks like James Gordon meeting the Joker there and maybe running away from Vengeance. Alright, there you go. Here's another page there. So this is the story where they're looking, this girl's looking into the whole Punchline thing. Trying to get dirt on Punchline. But excited to read this. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, in our first ongoing solo series, we have Wonder Girl number 1. Now this is the new Wonder Woman, basically. Yara Flor from Brazil. And this is the cover A by Joelle Jones. Very beautiful cover there. I like how you have all this, people like falling and water going everywhere. And it just, you know, some good stuff here. Let me show you what's going on the inside here. There you go. The mascara going on over here. Alright, some more stuff. Hours in traffic. Alright. Looks like she's helping some people there. Interested to see how this story's going to go. I went ahead and I pre-ordered the next few issues and everything. And looking forward to it. I enjoyed the Future State run that she had. So, interested to see how this is going to go. Next up, I'm continuing on with the Cimmerian or Cimmerian. I don't really know how you say it. The Conan stories from Robert E. Howard. This is from Ablaze Comics, and this is Iron Shadows in the Moon number 2. And this is a beautiful cover right here. Let me get that stupid glare. Oh, glare, no. But yeah, this is a beautiful cover. This is the cover A, and this is by Leirix Lee. Probably not saying that right, or Leirix Lee. But either way, very beautiful cover. I enjoyed the first issue a lot, and I like how at the end of these books they actually have the pages from Robert E. Howard's original work there. Like you can actually read it without the actual comic, you know, pictures and stuff. Which I thought was very neat. See if I can find you some pages here to show. But you have to be careful with this. This is a, you know, uncensored comic book, so you have to be kind of careful with it. But there you go. You got some crazy stuff going on here. Basically, they went into this temple, running away from some enemies out here in the forest, and they went out in this temple, and there was these statues that looked really lifelike, and they're like, oh, they're just statues. I wonder how they got here, and all this kind of stuff. And it looks like they might be coming to life in this issue. And you got some crazy bandit demon people here or something. But, you know, what I was saying is like, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. See, they have the original from Weird Tales 1934 of April, The Shadows in the Moonlight. So you can see here, he actually has the pages at the end of the book. I think that is really neat. This is the only comic I know of that does something like this. I mean, it's pretty cool though. If you want to just read the original work, which I read the first one, and it is different than the actual, what's inside the comic book. It's the same layout, but very much more descriptive because it is the original work. But I'm looking forward to reading this and glad to have it in the collection. Next, we're continuing the Amazing Spider-Man run by Nick Spencer, and this is number 66, the cover A, and this is also legacy number 867 if you're keeping up with that. Been a good story so far. I'm a little iffy on Nick Spencer's writing. I mean, I have enjoyed it, but there are some things that I don't like about it. But Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters, so I'm glad to have started this. And started reading it. You got some Immortal action here with Kindred. I'm getting geared up here for the whole Sinister War that's coming. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It looks like you got more of the story between the son and daughter there dating, kind of like a Romeo and Juliet story. And then you got some J. Jonah Jameson there, and Bullseye and all his friends over here. So interested to see how this story is going to turn out. Continuing on with the Daredevil run, we have number 30, and this is legacy numbering 642. There you see the nice Elektra as Daredevil on the cover, and this is the cover A. This has been a great story. Chip Zdarsky, in my opinion here, has been knocking it out of the park on this. I've been reading through the trades, and they are just such an easy read. You don't want to put it down. The story is so good. And now I'm starting to get caught up with all the actual single issues. But, I mean, this story just flows so well. It's been so good. Looks like Daredevil might have a sidekick coming here. That's pretty cool. Got a club there with all the sparkly lights. Oh, looks like Daredevil's fighting it out with whoever this guy is. Oh, punched her in the face pretty good there. But yeah, it's an interesting story, and it's Daredevil's basically in jail right now for what, 2 years, and Elektra has taken over the Daredevil mantle, trying to be a better person for Hell's Kitchen. So it's interesting because you get more character development for her, but also you have the story with how Daredevil's surviving in prison as well. So interesting dynamics, very good read. I highly recommend that you pick up the trades if you can, because this has been a great story. Glad to have it in the collection and look forward to reading it. Alright, next up we have a one-shot here. We have the Immortal Hulk, Time of Monsters. And this is the Ron Lim cover. I've been enjoying Immortal Hulk quite a bit so far. Al Ewing has been doing a great job with Immortal Hulk. I'm sad that, it's getting closer and closer to ending here. But I'm interested to see about this story here. This is supposed to be, like I said, a one-shot here, and I don't really know too much about what it's about. I don't know if it's like a prequel to everything or what, but or like an early, this is all how like gamma creatures get on the world or whatever. But as you can see here, you got some some kind of gamma creature there. It looks like you got some savages there fighting. You got whatever this is. Ooh, that's pretty crazy looking. I don't know what that is, but it looks like you got some, some gamma irradiation going on here with some people. And so I guess, this is kind of, maybe stuff about how the Hulk came into being. It looks like you got the, Marvel's version of the Scarecrow here. So, interested to read this. And there's Marvel's version of the Scarecrow there as well. But yeah, I'm interested to read this. I don't really know too much about it, so interested to see, how this might tie into the whole Immortal Hulk run, or if it's going to be just a separate thing. Look forward to it. Glad to have it in the collection either way. Alright, time for the last book in this comic haul. We have another one of my favorite characters here. You have Wolverine, number 12, legacy numbering 354. Now this story has been good here with this whole Dracula thing going on. I'll show you. This is cover A. But one thing about this cover, you may think it goes like this, but actually the cover should be like this. Because if you look at it, you have all the stars in the sky and everything right here. You have all the vampires who, you know, I thought would have been hanging down from like a, you know, cave ceiling or something, but they're actually standing up, draining the blood out of Wolverine. I thought that was pretty neat. It's going to be interesting having this on the wall because I'm kind of OCD, so that's going to bother me having the Wolverine upside down. But let me show you what's going on the inside here, though. All right, you got, looks like Wolverine battling with the that girl there, who actually is a vampire. She got turned in the last issue. Looks like Wolverine meeting up with Forge. All right, good stuff. Oh, and there you go. Looks like Dracula caught Wolverine, and maybe they're trying to draw his blood, but I think they put that I think they put something in there so that way it would you know, it would harm the vampires, because it would take out Wolverine's healing factor, so they couldn't use it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to reading this. Like I said, the cover is great. I guess you could have it either way if you really wanted to, but glad to have it in the collection. But we're going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching it, you know, and listen to me rambling on for 7 comics worth of stuff. But I hope you have a great day. Prime is out.